Hey everybody, how's it going? Sean Bergode here. We're going to be doing a 7 round mock draft on the Pittsburgh Steelers. I've started out already, and honestly, this can't be right. I mean, I guess we'll accept it. All right, so we're going to be doing our mock draft, and let's see what we can get. I usually like to stop at about 10 to see who drops, and never mind. Let's check real quick. No one really worth. All right. So we're going to go down to pick 23. 23, geez. Did you just trade us their 23rd and their second? Okay. All right. We got a few options here. Ooh, Christian Darrisaw. I actually might be doing this. All right, so let's propose a trade real quick. Uh, with the Jets, I want pick 24. I'll trade my lower second and a future second round pick. All right, so let's pick up Christian Darrisaw from Virginia Tech. Really good option, really big, and just a great road grader. And then we'll pick up Elijah Tucker, who I believe can not only play guard, but would be able to switch to center. But I think we'll be able to pick up a center later in the draft. So let's pick up him. Honestly, I feel like Elijah Tucker would actually be a really good option for guard in the future once David DeCastro leaves. So it's a pretty cool idea. Now I actually like this. I'm willing to do that. Okay, let's start the round. Gonna be looking at. Oh wait, Landon Dickerson is already gone. All right. I'm still a big fan of Creed Humphrey. Pat Fryermuth is still down there. Wow. We might be able to do an early third round pick for him if he doesn't end up going. If not, we'll probably go with either Tommy Tremblay or Matt Bushman from BYU. Both are really good blocking tight ends, except Tommy Tremblay has a lot of athletic ability. So let's see what's up there. Creed Humphrey, Trevor Mooring. We could go with Najee Harris, but I think that we're going to stick with either going with Michael Carter or Trey Sermon. I didn't think Trey Sermon would be so low, but I like Michael Carter a lot. I feel like Michael Carter fits the Pittsburgh Steelers better, and he's more like a Le'Veon Bell style running back with his quick cuts. So we're going to go with a center, a high center, to actually replace Marquise Pouncey, who left. Hunter Long was picked. For Pat Firemuth? Wow. All right, we're going to go around to 3, and let's see what we can get. We're going to decline both of those, honestly. Let's start the round. Oh wow, he's already gone. Kellen Mond will be later too. Tommy Tremblay, Rashad Weaver, Baron Browning, Afea Mafulanu. I actually am a big fan of as well. Plus Eric Stokes, who's more of a slot, and Paris Ford. Wow, we actually might be able to go with this and get some nice. We got a lot of capital now. Let's see what we can get. All right. So, well, actually, ooh, go with a Monse Brown. Tommy Tremblay is not going until. I'm honestly going to pick him up with my 39th pick, I think. Tripitalo is always a good option for later. Edge. Shaka Tony's there. We might be picking Melifuanu. Wow. We might be able to get Kenneth Gainwell. I don't like Chuba Hubbard because of his fumbles in college. I don't think it's worth it. So I think we're going to go with Kenneth Gainwell from Memphis. That basically solves a run game for the most part. We're going to decline the trade. We already have a lot of picks, and I'd rather go with someone else that's higher. Brevin Jordan. No, we're going to go with Afio Melifowantu. Might go Paris Ford, but you know what? Andre Cisco's here. I like Andre Cisco actually better than Paris Ford for nice depth in the safety position. Let's go with that. So we're going to still be looking at Baron Browning, Shaka Tony. I don't think we're going to get Triple Lou anymore. If we do, wow. I might go, ooh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Tripitalo for a nice defensive lineman. Dylan Moses is this low? Wow. It's actually a really good option as well. And Kellen Mond is there. Kellen Mond's below Jamie Newman. Wow. Uh, I think we're gonna go Shaka Tony because I really feel like it'll be a good pickup that'll help with the rotation at outside linebacker. Let's go with that. And I'll see you guys in a second when we finish this round and get to our next pick. All right, we're at our next pick, and to me, a lot of at this point in any draft, down to the 6th round to the 7th round, you basically just are taking a lot of liberties to see what you might be able to get. And it's not really about trying to pick best available, like it's more about picking best available than something you need, unless it's really needed depth, which honestly we've done really well with depth other than tight end. But I think if we really wanted to, we could go and pick up uh no, who's left in there? Really, there's no tight ends. What about wide receivers? We were looking at Marquez Stevenson from Houston is actually a really good option. So let's try. No, we'll wait until the 7th for that. Let's go with best available and see who's up there. Brian Mills. That's actually a good kind of option. Let's go with Brian Mills. And then I'm probably going to end up going with a linebacker and probably that wide receiver. Let's pick him up first. So Marquez Stevenson, actually he's 301, so we'll be able to pick him up after this probably. So let's go looking for a linebacker. Let's say Kentucky's always a good place for linebackers, but so is Ohio State. Actually, Justin Hilliard. I like Justin Hilliard from what I've seen from tape. And then we'll go to wide receiver and pick up Marquez Stevenson, and that should be our draft. So far, wow, this is a great draft. There's a few other ones. Jalen Virgil to pick up outside and undrafted free agents. Uh, Max Duffy is still there. I think we should prioritize him. We can pick up Jack Stoll and free agency. There's actually some really good options here. Trey Brown. Oh, Avery Williams. So really, we did a good job in the draft. I feel like this would be setting not only for the future, but for essentially right now. We basically retooled our offensive line with this. We picked up Kenneth Gainwell to help the run game quite a bit. The only thing we didn't get is a tight end, but I feel like we can deal with that right after the draft. There's a few options out there. So thank you for watching and have a good night.